than a steal. The secret formula.
Okay, little booger.
I feel like they buffed the chests a lot better now, right? Like locked chests have more loot, I feel. And so lockpick feels like more
I
worth.
don't understand how a grown-ass man uses a staff to kill people, put that shit down, and fight like
Yeah,
that.
they're in here, chat. Get ready.
The streamer Pokelawls was
They
scared
hear
to
you,
fight
but they
anyone, so
hear
he
your
decided
TTS.
to go invisible and grab his gun instead. Crabs. Gone shot.
He's gonna hear this. He didn't do anything.
His soul blistered by the fires of hell and tainted beyond ascension. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred he found no peace, and with boiling blood he scoured the underworld, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords. He wore...
Buddy, did you have any need for me?
I am free, come attack, come kill, I am free, please, I yearn for death, I was crazy once, please, end me in my rear.
Magic healing.
How do I get my husband to stop going goblin mode during sex? TLDR, my husband says goblin mode activated when we start to have sex, growls and acts like a caveman, and then says goblin mode off when we stop, and then pretends not to remember afterward.
Bing chilling.
You're probably one of those dudes who walks down the street and everybody looks at him and thinks, damn, he's got confidence, and that's who you fucking are whenever you're out in public walking down the street and someone looks at you and you remember it's because you've got that fucking charisma. Keep shinning when you talk to someone you like to realize. You say hey.
Was I always going to be here? No, I was not. I was going to be homeless at one time, a taxi driver, truck driver, or any kind of job that would get me a crust of bread. You never know what's going to happen.
We kind of just want to get out, huh? Magic healing, magic healing. We just actually needed AFK, like no Cappington, guys.
Watching you play Dark and Darker makes me realize I haven't cleaned my booty. I haven't cleaned my booty in like 3 days.
Holy shit, I just found a golden key. I have a golden key I need to extract. I just found a golden key. Holy shit, I just found a golden key. Don't kill me, I found a golden key. Please don't take my golden key. I have a golden key.
I get the whole meme thing, right? Like the whole memming thing, but like the
Yeah, she's the bird.
这声好生活，现在我有冰淇淋、软冰淇淋，我很做完冰淇淋、软冰淇淋当手4里1激进手比冰淇淋、软冰淇淋4里1激情，4里1激进手我最喜欢做。再是应该是点准备1、2、32个礼拜以后4里1激情，9乘以3别忘记不要7要不记得期待您有看4里1激进手，因为非常好，大家您都不非常理解。
so bad. Reminder, guys, they can hear all your TTS in game, but they can't hear me. If you are wondering why the fuck is this being
You took my
spammed?
loot. That's it. I'm gonna say it. Here it goes.
这声好胜过现在，我有并且令我很足望，并且令当时四里接近手底，并且令四里激情四里接近手，我最喜欢此外，三人在是因一位事件，就那1、2、32个礼拜以后四里接平，9乘以3别忘记不要欺我不记得去带领你。
这声好像个山寨。
Since the 19th century, the United States government has participated and interfered, both overtly and covertly, in the replacement of many foreign governments. In the latter half of the 19th century, the U.S. government initiated actions for regime change mainly in Latin America and the Southwest Pacific, including the Spanish, American, and Philippine American Wars. At the onset of the 20th. As of my last knowledge update in September 2021, Pokelawls, whose real name is Josh, is a popular Twitch streamer and content creator known for his entertaining and comedic gaming content. He gained prominence by playing a variety of games, particularly role-playing games, RPGs, like Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 5, and No Pixel RP. Pokelawls is well regarded for his improvisational skills and
Movie music.
Polka dot chunks and it's Coco brown slopping to you the and no that jaw.
Movie music.
Back again at the friend and attending and we can't send glory the trend and
Oh, man.
TikTok and stop off and watch.
Movie music.
Please no, please no.
It was just 420 on the West Coast. But
Maybe
not
he won't
smoking
find the
weed
good gear.
and smoking the Bible, because heaven is the highest you can get. Anyways, shall we?
You gonna hear me? He gonna hear me? He heard your shit.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Like, for real.
It's a fun challenge though, right? Warlock will be fun with it. I just need more magic kill, guys. When I get more magic kill gear,
Harrison, and this
Warlock.
is my pawn shop. I work here with my old man and my son, Big Pop. Everything in here has a story and a price. One thing I've learned after 69 years, you never know what is going to come through that door.
Hey guys, I can have a little bit of an announcement. I just want to be completely transparent with you guys. As you guys know, I have a beautiful family and a wife and kid. And I want to be transparent that I've been unfaithful. And I'm probably going to be taking some time away to time off to focus on stupid fucking mistakes.
focus on mistakes.
Got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Like.
Group coming session in 5 seconds. Ready, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody come.
Fulcrum coming Yogi gang.
Hey, Pokelawls.
Yo.
It's Sonic. I got a call from the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I heard that you needed some moral support for your terminal Salad balls. I know it sucks. But hey, at least you have balls.
Rocky, woohoo!
It's that guy's a sniper, man.
早上好中我现在我有冰淇淋我很喜欢冰淇淋但是study you teaching 9 be 冰淇淋 study you teaching study you teaching 9我最喜欢水现在是因为时间准备 1 2 3 2个礼拜以后 study you teaching 9 times 3不要忘记不要 see you I will teach you 带你研究看 study you teaching 9因为非常好带你动作非常好是不得我也
Anyways, I bought a whole bunch of shungite rocks. Do you know what shungite is? Anybody know what shungite is? No, not Such Knight. I think he's locked up in prison. I'm talking shungite anyways. It's a 2 billion year old like rock stone that protects against frequencies and unwanted frequencies that may be traveling in the air. That's my story.
Ooh.
Zaza got me speaking Desperanto.
Put a finger down if you want to bite your nails.
Dude, I have not felt like being online with anyone else like that. Like the past, 2 months, I don't think like I'm so overwhelmed. I think they can't take me serious if you look at me like that.
Hey, Jake, you here, man? Fuck did you die? I don't know how to leave with this insane necklace and sword. Hopefully nobody kills me. Jake.
Shut up!
I hecking love Dark and Darker, it gives me chills batch ass.
Go for the health run.
Chat, I'm going to say it, I don't care anymore, chat. Okay, here it goes, I'm going to say it, I don't care anymore.
Does it sound good in game? Can you hear me in game good?
Anymore, I'm going to say it now, here it goes, chat.
Forcing, 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 FO.
Anyways, I bought a whole bunch of shungite rocks. Do you know what shungite is? Anybody know what shungite is? No, not Such Knight. I think he's locked up in prison. I'm talking shungite anyways. It's a 2 billion year old like rock stone that protects against frequencies and unwanted frequencies that may be traveling in the air. That's my story.
Fart.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it, because they would never understand.
Hans Louis Sebastian IV was born 16 December 1991, known by the pseudonym Forsen as a Swedish Twitch streamer who initially gained popularity for having competed in StarCraft V, but is best known for competing in Hearthstone and for streaming a variety of popular games. He is also known for his rowdy fan base.
Since the establishment of the State of Israel in 1948,
Oh, is he spy? Is he spamming one of those little baby precious attention? IG ha 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 ha. I righted the emote. Ha 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 ha. Twitter. Hi Twitch chat. Ha 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 ha. Hey, tried to get some likes on my tweet. Ha 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 ha.
Tweet.
Forcin'. I'm your #1 fan. I get the I spammed your little hee-ha hikes.
How am I gonna fucking hide? Ooh, look what I found.
Dasham Hasham with Shenzai with Yo Bing Chilling with Henshi 1 Bing Chilling Dancher City you Jiching 9 be Bing Chilling City you Jiching City you Jiching 9 was the wish you want Sui. Shenzai Shiren you wish your Jian Shu and Bay 1 2 3 Liang the Li Bai Ito City you Jiching 9 times 3 Buyo Wine Ji Buyo See you what Jidate you Diani into you and consider you Jiching 9 in way Fichon how Diani in don't swear Fichon how Shabuda we in.
Hey guys, have you geared up for another epic round of Dark and Darker? I've been practicing a ton and I feel like today's our day. Where are we dropping? I'm thinking Tilted Towers. It's always a blast there. Let's team up, cover each other's backs, and aim for that victory royale. I've got a good feeling about this. We're gonna dominate the game today. So hyped and ready. Let's do this.
I cannot wait to win this next election and make some great decisions. I love ice cream. I scream, Ukraine. We all come. I hecking love guns. America. President Biden 2021. Oh, wait.
So, 唯一住院用符 RE ジャストボナハック。So, 唯一住院用符 RE ジャストボナハック。So, 唯一住院用符 RE ジャストボナハック。So, 唯一住院用符 RE ジャストボナハック。So, 唯一住院用符 RE ジャストボナハック。
Sasheng Ho Shango Sensei Wu Bing Chilling Wu Hentu Bing Chilling Danchi Su Yu Just 9 by Bing Chilling Su Yu Jaking 9 Zu 2 Sui Xinzai Shai Inu Shijun Sunmi 1 2 3 Lion Ju Libio Su Yu Jaking 9 3 Bu Wanja Bu Volbu Jad Kudani Yunkin Su Yu Jaking 9 Yinli Pitching Hu.
Never been here.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Raven Pup, everyone to as they back off, last neck in the Camilo. Hello, like any that's your bit holiday. 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 That's your bit holiday.
I'm moving different. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm a dog. I'm biting the fart bubbles in the bath. We smoke in Symbiote. Smoke in that Whoopi Goldberg, South Egyptian, Furburger Deluxe, Mega Millions Scratcher, Skunk Bubba Kush. We smoke in Dung Beetle. I'm on 12 Vicodins, smoking on Scooby-Doo Dick. We smoke in Sequoia, Banshee Buddhas.
It sounds perfect in game.
Ich just got the craziest helmet in Dagger komme. You hope nobody heals me. Du kannst kill me. Read is my mic on.
Now I know who's the cat guy.
Yo.
It's Brother Man Bill. That's the cat guy.
Insane sword. WTFFF. Hope nobody kills me hair.
I got, dude. Look at the money I got.
I love foreskin. I mean forcing.
Epic Horseman's Axe, chat. That's money right there.
Puta que pariu, esse Pokelawls é delicinha mesmo, viu? Minha Nossa Senhora, mano. Vem pro Brasil, Poke.
We're making money though. Yeah, that spot in the map is fun, right? Well, not fun, but I don't. It's good money though. Let's look for more magic heal. Magic.
Hey, you. Come
Yes.
over here.
Yes.
Sure. Don't tell anyone, but I have this rare necklace for you. Do you want it? Come over here and I'll give it to you. I can't use this amazing gear anyways.
Why?
Have you ever had a dream that you could do so you'll do you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Yeah.
Woohoo! That was funny. Whoa, 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 shoot. Woo, woohoo, woohoo, whoa, whoa, shoot. Whoa,
Love you,
whoa,
Poke.
shit,
Sorry
shit,
for
shit.
acting out that one time. Was not in good headspace.
Whoa,
Anyways, Pokel.
The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. They have greatly increased the life expectancy of those of us who live in advanced countries, but they have destabilized society, have made life unfulfilling,
The guy
and
heard
subjected human beings
he's
to
probably
liberties,
like, what the
have
fuck
led
was
to
that?
widespread
Why was,
psychological
why was
suffering
Joe
and the
Biden coming out of this guy's mic?
Hey guys, welcome back to a new YouTube video today. We're
Bart
playing
is actually-
Doc and Docker as the Roost class. I have all my good gear on. I hope I don't get killed. I am not very good at this game. Also leave a comment if you know what this golden key does.
You can leave a comment if you know what the golden key does.
Faded Venahoe.
That was funny.
Shiza.
Whoa.
Permit me to announce with an air of utmost refinement and sophistication that within my
Chad,
esteemed
they
perception
heard that
lie
shit,
two
you know that?
meticulously chosen telephonic instruments, each designated with a distinct purpose of paramount significance. The first of these devices, my dear interlocutor, has been judiciously allocated to serve.
Pokelawls beat the shit out of me at PAX West 2016, 8 years later, and no one cares.
Hey, you. Come over here. Sure. Don't tell anyone, but I have this rare necklace for you. Do you want it? Come over here and I'll give it to you. I can't use this amazing gear anyways.
Hey you, get the fuck over here. I'm going to stab the living shit out of you.
Delta P is a differential pressure that occurs when two bodies of water of different pressures meet. The high pressure water tries to run into the low pressure water, generating a force that can entrap divers' troll despair.
This shell. How the fuck do I recharge my spells? Oh shit, I think I see someone. Calling an orbital strike.
Quando Vossi tá na favela com bar branca para a bailada e um bandido de acapa na mão te pergunta se Vossi espanhou. Vossi vira espanhol.
Dead motherfuckers.
Shut the fuck up. No, I know you got the good loot and you're dead.
Spending my last tax dollars on this stupid fucking streamer. Play Bogdan already, Buster. We miss him. We need him. Also,
Stop!
2021. Oh wait, you're See. I'm smoking on Butini Shadow, garden-grown dark evil pack. They watered this with the blood of 36 dragons. Shit's so purple it should be asking me, where's Ronald? This shit will turn your pacemaker off. Nuclear levels of SOAR. Long slaughtering necromancer kush. This shit got diamonds on it, so you know that it's...
Hey, you check my bank accounts, it's a bit on my way too high to count it, yeah.
I should have run away. I had a good gear.
We need to get out there and score some dank loot. Only the best cocks
Hey, at
can be
least
found
the-
out there in the dark and dark.
Hey, the guy survived.
Nice cock yourself, by the way.
The two guys survived. At least it was worth. You know what? At least those guys made it.
Oh?
You know what? At least those guys got away. And those guys will get the gear, probably. Hopefully, they find me and take the gear. And those two asshole rangers, dude. The rangers. Those were the two rangers that followed me. That heard that was funny, and I dodged their shots.
Man, I'm a freak man, like for real.
That was funny.
That was funny.
Dude, my TTS and the mic thing is genius, bro. It was a mistake. This is actually so
I'm
funny.
smoking on Butini Shadow, garden-grown dark evil pack. They watered this with the blood of 36 dragons. It's so purple it should be asking me.
Nah, if it
where's
was
Ronald?
CS2, you
This
guys-
shit will
I'll get
turn
muted
your
so fast.
pacemaker off. Nuclear levels of SOAR, long slaughtering necromancer kush.
And then the archer kept fucking missing like a sissy.
Who has the fucking nice British voice, man? I like your voice.
Just fuck off, guys. I ain't got shit.
The Bart Simpson. Wow, it's my first time playing. If anyone knows how to use a gun.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. This might just be what I need to bust. Just might be what I need to bust. Cause Anderson.
Oh, I'm fucking dizzy,
Anderson.
man. Oh, I literally spawned here. Here's a genius strat. You probably just
Welcome to Watch
keep
Mojo.
leaving the game and
Today we're
rejoining
looking
if
at
you don't
the top
spawn
10
here.
Cutest feet in Hollywood, the number 1.
Oh no, Mom is going to freaking kill me. How do I turn this off?
Hey, you little ranger over there. Think you can kill me. Come close and maybe I'll give you a kiss. You know what? Fuck you and kiss my ass. It'll kill you and your friends.
What? I'm telling you, this casket always has loot. That's crazy.
Hey Bob, look at this. Wow. I just got this crazy legendary cape in this game. Bob. Come here, man. I am 1 HP. What do I do? Look at this crazy legendary loot I just got. Bobby, what do I do? I got 1 HP and I got this legendary cape. Oh my god, Bob, come take a look. This is insane loot.
Bobby, come here. Look at this. I got shot. I got shot. Some Brazilian beat right there. Don't.
Welcome to Watch Mojo today. We rated the top 10 games delisted from Steam due to Duca Claims number 10. Dark and darker this dungeon crawler took a turn for them. Well, darker when allegations of borrowed assets arose. A mix of innovative gameplay and Lego drama made its Steam removal a hot topic. But the game's story doesn't end
The game story doesn't end there.
Here stroking my dick. I got
Oh,
lotion
come on, bro.
my
It's
dick right
Bart.
now. I'm stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man.
You know what I
Like, for
imagine?
real.
It's really fucked up, but this really fucked up comic, like a. It was like it was spread on. It was like a meme back in the day. What was it called? Get out, Bart! I'm pissed. It was like Bart Simpson and Lisa. Dude, it was. Bro, I'm telling you, it is terrible. Now, when I think about it nowadays, it sounds illegal. But back in the day, that was like a meme that was spread. I can't explain it. I can't, dude. It was the internet, okay? Oh, it's.
Boys, it's me. Yeah. There's a. I'm chill. I'm solo. Yo, there's a wizard and a cleric that are right
Talk to
through
this
here
guy,
that are
chat.
fucking this other guy's up.
All dark and darker players are so trash. Like, everyone just sucks at the game. I never get killed, and I always have too much loot to carry. It's too easy. Mupes.
Guys, where did you go? You know this is my first time playing, and you know I don't know where to go. Please help me, I am lost, and of all the loot.
I don't want loot, bro. What was that? Come on, how'd you
Hello,
find
my
that?
name is Dutch. I am a refugee of Quinax that has come here to punk. My gear consists of some MC, BWL, AQ, ZG, and a few Nax pieces. I am looking for a guild to punk with, and I've only got 3 rules. 1. If you think I am showing up to PTR, you are out of your mind. When I'm not online, I'm at the beach with the hottest chicks drinking the coldest drinks. Don't at me. I don't need to PRA.
Biden. I am on that gangster shit. That Donald Trump type woohoo. Give me that nuclear type Nagasaki beat. Dropping bombs in Los Alamos type beat. Bart Simpson
The fucking.
All up in my Joe Biden type ice cream. Watch Mojo on my meat. Juice.
Wait, hold on, dude. Truce, please.
What's even a good weapon?
Follow me.
I'm gonna take a fat fucking water. Shall we, guys?
This game is so cool. How do I open this door? Do I drag to equip
Wait,
my
let's see
gear
where I
or
spawn
right
first.
click? I hope these guys don't find me.
Let's see where I spawn first.
RR, UU, RR, UU, RR, UU, RR. This game is so easy. Everyone drop your loot right now.
Yeah, these are not money
I
points.
am the loot commander.
I don't like the idea of spending money for TTS.
Hey,
I never
what's up,
liked it.
TikTok? This is Rogue Slayer 9000 here with another dark and darker video. Oh, this hello, I hope nobody find me.
Why though? Because it usually just ends up being like 2 people with money that feel entitled that are not funny. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're giving the wrong people a voice, in my opinion. When it's like paid for donation, when it just. But sometimes they're good though. I would just rather give it to everybody. Oh, people are down here.
Hey guys, I made cookies for everyone. Please join me. I am right here. Taste my cake. And I hope we can hang out together, guys. Please. I am a lonely grandma. Don't be mean, please. Let's play together. And drink some tea, guys. I am lonely.
Oh, did you... Is this a peace offering, this big chest you just walked next to me? I feel like I'm having a fucking fever dream, to be honest. You?
That was funny. Oh! Hey! 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 Hey!
Like I'm having a nightmare.
Oh my god, I just found a legendary and a golden key. Hopefully no one will come after me, right?
That's not funny. Nope, it's not funny. That's not funny. Nope, it's not funny.
How do I use this fucking golden key? Lisa, come give me a fucking heal, Lisa. My health is low. There are people here and I can't even find out how to use this golden key. Bart Simpson bouncing, Bart Simpson bouncing, rotating pirate ship, green needle, please don't take that loot, dude, it's not funny, I just found it, please, I'm so
What if I just aggroed every dog and just
Bart Simpson bouncing.
invis?
Where in the hell am I? I was trying to clear Goblin Caves and now I brought all my purples. God, and not again. Frickin' freck a frickin' frick.
Honey, I am here with your favorite cookie and a big cup of milk. I am behind the
I've died many
wall.
times in this
Come
game,
and
but only
get
one
it.
person's ever made me afraid.
That was funny. Oh, ooh, ah. Slash backslash ah. Slash backslash yo. Ah. Slash backslash ah.
Okay.
Slash backslash yo.
So many dogs.
I remember watching CNETers playing this game for the first time. A whole new adventure. The year was 2011. My god, I wish I could go back. I was 10 enjoying this brave new world that Dark and Darker opened for me. Now I'm 21.
Can you ask it for a heal? Please heal me. Say, please heal me. Stop. The other guy, stop mic spamming. Brother guy, stop. You're ruining it.
Do you see
I'm gonna
that
kill
cloud
you.
over there? It's your first target. Bag him with no mercy.
Well, I mean, an efficient way to loot.
Okay, now you're making me.
Why are you killing each other?
No way,
What?
little bro actually thinks he
Is
is
it the
good
sweet
at the
dream?
video game. Nah, look at his face. Barely blinks. Nah, XQCL.
Where the fuck am I, samurai? What in the cyber fuck is going on here? Help. 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 Help.
Say heal me.
Help. 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 V, where the fuck are we? What the fuck is this?
What? I've never been psychologically tormented in a video game in my life.
Hey guys, my mom says I'm not allowed to play this game anymore. Can you talk to her and tell her that it's not so bad?
Hello. Who am I talking to? Why is my son playing this game instead of going outside and talking to girls? Back in my day, you get no bitches if you played video games.
Get bent, Mom. I get plenty of bitches. You don't know nothing about this dark and darker whiz I hop.
People. East.
What a treat.
Woohoo! That was funny. Woohoo! 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 Whoa!
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cutest YouTubers. Number 1.
Number 15.
Where am
Burger
I?
Bing
Am
by
I here?
Bettis.
Are you real? How do I use the golden key? Help, help, help.
Oh my god, I just found a unique Josh. Dude, look. This is crazy. Oh my god, Josh.
Guys, I took the fat red meat I got from the gas station. And my wife always feels white, guys. Please help.
5 subscribers. It's a good day to have
Looks
a good
like
day.
I have another 2 months that will think I live friend, and then when they loot, I will kill them.
Hey, so like you saw Gregory.
Did you pray today, dearie?
What's happening is they can't hear my voice, but they can hear all your TTS, everything that you guys are doing on stream. They can hear that.
What the fuck is going on? What is this? Where am I? Don't touch me. Yeah.
Leave my husband alone. What's going on, man?
Dude, we got the wizard.
I just wanted my football out of your yard.
I don't know what to do
That
with
would
the
be an
golden
portal
key,
for us,
but
so
I'll
I
give
hope
you
you
some sick
are
loot
getting
if you come to my cave.
I'm going to come to your cave, but...
Shut the fuck up, you fucking bitch.
Hey guys, how do I residential you?
Hello.
I'm scared, guys. This game is too real looking. What do I do with the purple items? I don't have any room for the purple things. Maybe I leave them here. I'm pretty low on health. This game is so scary. I want to go home. Hey guys, how do I residential you? I'm scared, guys. This game is too real looking.
Other TTS, like the alerts are kind of ruining it.
Hey guys, how is everyone doing? I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak for real.
Your life literally is as valuable as a summer end. I'm just gonna stomp you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why?
Please, it's not funny, guys. I am really new in this game. What's the name of it? Dark and dark. Life has been pretty dark lately. When you get older, there is not much left, right, guys? Let's not steal the legendaries I work so hard for and stay friendly. I would like to invite you to enjoy the game, Todd.
Attempt number 2, making love dark and darker, especially in America. I love this country's cream guns. What else could you need? Please give me your blade inside me and the heel, but also I need the golden key, so kill me. Just cares.
Please give me a single punch to the head, guys. I want to test this new legendary loot I have acquired.
We'll take the small win.
Let me be clear. I need someone to heal me. I'm currently dying, and I need someone to cure my sickness. I need you to heal me. Biden, please. Heal my ass. I'm currently dying of COVID.
Please kill me, brother, kill me. I don't need this loot, you can have it.
Attention, attention, everyone. I have found a golden key. What is it for?
These are the guys, right? No.
Thomas,
The guy had
there's a
tempo
man
armor.
behind you, Thomas. Thomas in the blue shirt behind you. There's a man, Thomas.
Can I get a heal, pretty please? A heal, pretty please. I need a heal.
It's so backed up, guys.
Heals, please help me heal this bitch.
Heal this bitch. Heal this bitch. Guys, it needs to be like synced up, like. Oh fuck, I don't care. Fuck it.
Heal me. Heal me.
Just so funny though.
Heal me.
You guys enjoy this?
Heal me. 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 Heal me.
Let me
Actually, you know what? That's not funny. Nope, it's not funny. That's not funny. Nope, it's not funny.
Oh.
In 1 horsepower right now, I could really use a heal. I don't want to lose this golden key I have on me. I don't know what it does, but it looks cool.
1 motherfucking horsepower,
Arrivals,
man.
departures, arrivals, 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 departures, arrivals.
Is this some airport spam?
Departures, arrivals, 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 departures.
You are now
He ain't fading a hoe.
listening to real movie music. This is a movie.
Has anyone heard of YAT? YAT is kind of underground. One of his best hits goes like this, you might have heard it. I can't change what I said, what I did. I feel like I'm running in circles around this bitch, and when I wake up, I'll be calling my phone, just like one of my bitches once I sleep alone, and trust nobody.
No estoy tan aburrido de ver. De todos modos, mi mamá dijo que ya no puedo ver esto.
Don't listen to her. The game is so fun to watch.
This is a movie.
Oh my god, Josh. I found a unique. No fucking way, I have never found something like this before. Is it pre-nerfed too? Holy cow, this is insane.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces.
You are now
nothing to me
listening
but
to
just another target.
real
I will wipe you the fuck for you.
This is a movie.
Who the fuck did that? Who the fuck?
Once, they put me in a rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy.
Hey, has anyone looted some pets? I shit my pants when I spun. I really need some pets. Please drop your pants on the ground so I can grab them.
Oh my god. Josh. Look at this key. Josh. Oh my god. Where are you, man? Holy cow, Josh. Look. What do we do with this? Oh my god. This game is crazy. It's crazy how good we are already, Josh.
You'll float down here. We all float down here.
Oh my child is the best start, and daughter will play the name.
Nails, 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 not nails, nails.
Holy shit. I just found a golden key, Michael. Check this out, bro. Michael, look at this loot, man. My whole inventory is purple. Oh my god,
Sorry, guys,
Michael. I am so low. Imagine someone finds me.
I had a fucking doctor's appointment. Sorry about that.
Josh, is my mic working? I can't hear you in Discord. What do I do with all the purples? How do I find a blue portal, Josh? What do you mean I'm talking in game? Just tell me how to extract Josh.
Here.
This is a special ASLE-LS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
Guys, this week was crazy. Please, guys, ATM. Help, gas station, we need help.
Why the fuck do the skeletons bleed?
I'm very confused right now.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch?
Was that his friend or not, chat?
Of my class in the Navy SEALs,
Anyone else
I've been
confused?
involved in numerous secret raids on Al Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you the fuck you.
I had to because I knew he had loot. And he was gonna stand my back because it was his friend.
They're Americans that got third-partied by road
And-
while I was low once
and
again. Therefore,
the
every
fact he
little
didn't
player
defend
will
his
be
friend
sentenced
is
to life as
questionable.
of tomorrow.
The hell?
You there. Jump if you can hear me. Good. Let's be friends. Now follow me.
Candy corn.
I have 4,000 hours in this game. I used to be a dev, but they fired me for stealing food from the employee fridge.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Presidential Gaming here, coming at you with a brand new Dark and Darker Let's Play. Today I got these guys here. I found a match. You don't know I'm gonna kill them and take all their loot. LOL. Be sure to sub for more clips and shit. Cheers.
Delayed. To run to the eel.
Hey guys over here, I'm friendly. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. I have my really good gear. And how do I send you a friend request on this game? If I died right now, I would lose all these golden keys I brought for the locked chest.
Shut up, boy. Why do you have those keys on you? I told you not to bring those in with us now. They are going to kill us.
What is this trash game? I've been trying to figure out how to use this fucking golden key for hours, and Lisa hasn't healed me for a decade.
Bart, shut the fuck up and stop recording your tech talks, or whatever they're called.
Oh geez, like oh the gosh, like what the fuck is going on? Oh gosh, oh boy, oh geez, hi.
Good work, Agent 47. You really showed us how good you can shake that big juicy ass. Now extract and get more bullets for your next mission. See you soon.
I didn't even notice the spiders, I'll be honest.
Hey, who's there? Can I get some help? I just got this fucking purple sword. I can't equip it though. How do I equip it? It's red, but I want to use it. Help.
Man, these motherfucking rogues, man. Every time I have an intense fight, a fucking rogue comes out of nowhere and just kills me when I'm low.
How's the Q that's dead though?
You just started playing this game right here. That's not all that good yet. Probably just died. Someone pushed me right here. I'ma just keep on moving.
How is it so dead? Maybe it's just ruins?
Ain't nitrogen monoxide. Way, Lil Bro needs a new pair of pants. Does anyone have a pair of pants? He just his pants. Nah, nah, nah.
Please don't make fun of me. I didn't mean to. Please just give me a pair of pants.
Oh shit, my pants. Wait. Oh shit. Oh, help me, please help me. Yes. Oh.
My wife left me.
Welcome, fellow gamers, to Watch Moja's Gamer's Guide, the ultimate destination for mastering the fundamental skills in your favorite games. Today, we're delving deep into the realm of Dark and Darker, and it's all about the basics. Get ready for a tutorial like no other, as we break down the 2 essential skills that every player needs to conquer this epic adventure.
Oh, there's a heal here. There's a heal here. There's a heal right there.
Hey, does anyone have loot? I am new and don't know how to play this game. UWU.
All my homies hate rogues.
Bum Lords, I'll get really John guys over here, John. John? Oh my bong, I can't dude fucking John.
My mic keeps hotkeying in game, guys. How do I make it stop? I turned off the OIP. It simply will not stop. Please open a blue for me and drop me those legendary items you have for me. Also in 1 horsepower. Please don't do anything goofy.
I have no magic healing though.
sense the presence of my cold steel about to penetrate your skull. It's coming. Let the archangels take you.
I can come full geared.
You are as smoked out. Oh wow.
Bro, at this point you don't even have to talk. You like force, and now you made it feels strong, man.
No, not all the time. This is not all the time, bro.
Welcome to Watch Mojo's Gamer's Guide, your ultimate destination for mastering the very basics of Dark and Darker. Today, we will focus on two essential skills, healing and opening doors.
What the fuck is this game, V? What? You want me to loot the golden key? V, what in the cyber fuck is a golden key, and how do I use it? V, I just found this weapon. It's called Kuma's Fang. V, what the fuck is a unique? Escape. V, do I look like I know what a fucking blue portal is?
Look pretty retarded there, dude. I think you need a custom designed helmet to protect that soft brain of yours.
You are a worthless,
That's what I think.
dumbass sorcerer. Your speltum literally is as valuable as a lesser imp that I'm just gonna stomp you intellectually, and you're gonna keep coming back that I'm gonna seal up all my cracks that you're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you're after my orb, you worthless, bitch-ass wizard. You've been a stay knocking on my tower until you die. You serve no purpose in life. Your purpose in Lee.
That thing bleeding, B.
You got
like
fried, though.
seriously, I've been trying to use this golden key and I can't figure it out.
I still don't know how to use it.
Remember I used to do that voice? I can't do it. Hey, what? I can't do it anymore.
I just woke up. I look at the computer. The computer say, Floyd said fuck T, I fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what'd he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Shark. Fitty, 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 fitty.
Yo, Biden back with Prez Gaming. I don't want to be weird, guys, but I just wanted to point out, guys, only around 20% of the people who watch my vids are actually subs, so if you could do me a favor right now and smash that like a sub, I would appreciate it. Anyways, let's smoke these dudes. I think I'm teamed with them all.
This is why they come geared. This is why I did not come geared. Because they're hacking, you see that?
Hey, punk. You don't look so tough to me. I
They're
only
all
have
hackers.
half HP, and I'll still beat your ass. Half HP, no pots in purple shit. No health at all. Literally 0 HP. I only have half HP, and I'll still beat your ass. Half HP, no pots in purple shit.
I should buy that, right?
No health at all. Literally 0 HP.
100G for 3 weapon damage?
Man, this game sucks. Where are the guns like the AK-47?
6 years.
Why swords?
33.
This sucks, Emma. Go play the new CS2.
Good evening, fellow people. My name is Quandale Dingle. I have been detained for various misdemeanors, which include of the following: battery on a police officer, grand theft, declaring a war on the country known as Italy, as well as public nudity. I will be making my escape out of prison on the date of March 28th. After this,
GC is fun in Pog if you learn it. What is GC?
Also, I am given.
What is GC? Oh, Goblin Caves?
Holy, is that a unique dagger?
I used to play so much of it.
Take a look at the rolls on this bad boy. That's Biss. Where is the nearest doom that we have to get out with this thing?
Hello, can anyone hear me? Please don't kill me, my entire computer is on fire, my laptop exploded, this game is too much for my GTX 210, please stop, help, help, help.
Okay, next run.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Start Brandon up in this bitch. Gonna get all this loot. Well, wait, is this a golden key? Does anyone know what I should do with it? Oh, wait, this weapon has a name. Can anyone explain what a Kuma's Fang is? Wait, no, please don't kill me. I'm the president. We can't do this. Someone help.
I ain't seen him since he was knee high to a gray shopper. Yeah, I'm happier than a turnip in a trailer park. I'm nuttier than a squirrel turkey. Yippee, I'm more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking cherries. Hi. Hello, farming. Hello, farming. And
Hold on, I'm just gonna mute TT. I'm just gonna turn off my computer.
I love cats, 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 I love cats.
Guys, can you please help me make it out with this gold key? My dad is being a bitch and says I have to get off after this game.
Well, I'm not laughing anymore. I need to take a break. I feel weird. Nah, I'm kidding.
Please don't make fun of me. I didn't mean to. Please just give me a pair of pants.
Hey, oh shit, my pants.
Coming up in this video, top 5 scariest ways to die in Dark and Darker. Number 1, spike traps on the floor. Number 2, a rogue becomes visible in front of you and stabs you to death. Number 3, skeleton. Number 4, you have big loot and a lot of people are chasing you and you almost shit your
and a puppy long tail. Now everyone get lazy ass up and dance with me. O-W-O-O-O-W-O-O hit shit shit so W-O-O hit shit shit so W-O-O hit shit.
Is there more than one royal coffin on the other map? Because I know there's that one spot with the wraith.
There is no
the mummies.
Take off your clothes.
Yeah, it's getting unfunny. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn off my computer. Don't worry.
Industrial society and its future introduction. 1. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. They have greatly increased the life expectancy of those of us who live in advanced countries, but they have destabilized society, have made life unfulfilling, have subjected human beings to indignities, have led to widespread psychological suffering.
One hatchet here, send your feet. I sure hope they know it's me because of hell on my
This guy just brought in like 40 fucking things. Where's the heal?
This one's for all the haters out there, all of those who think it's cool to sit back in the safety of their mother's basement and make clips of my videos and talk shit about me out there on the internet. You little fuckers have no idea the life I've lived.
Guys, I'm not laughing. I'm about to throw up.
Worth of working professionally with horses. 30 of those spent as a remote wilderness guide. I did shit on a daily basis. That W.
And I got hit. You think I'll make it?
Hey, punk. You don't look so tough to me. I only have half HP, and I'll still beat your ass. Half HP, no constant purple shit. No health at all. Literally 0 HP. I only have half HP, and I'll still beat your ass. Half HP, no constant purple shit. No health at all. Literally 0 HP.
I'm trolling. I literally just trolled for some reason. I just wanted to be a troll. I literally...
Agent 47.
Guys,
now
I
go
thought
look
it...
up Ice Spice. New Insta post. This is of most importance.
I fixed it. Which one of you motherfuckers? Ew. There's no white sword. I think I just fucked up my spells.
Shark, hog.
Swishy nippity nippity.
Wait, is that shield good here? Is there magic here?
Wake me up when you got some important shit to talk about.
Turning off the TTS thing.
AO 6 months pog.
Oh shit, because everyone's a mage here. I fucked up. What? That doesn't work? What's happening? Oh, my left arm has been pulsing. I think I'm dying. What? I killed that.
In the ceiling, skeleton champion. In the ceiling.
They won't hear anymore though, but TTS is back on very low too. Lol. Someone been here. grown ass man. Fucking turn off the light. I don't like that. Spider died. Easy ass spider, what the hell? Warlock is freeload, bro. You see this shit? Oh shit. Hope he scared the fuck out of me. Warlock is basically a range class now. I mean, what do you mean now? Like, how do you know what was it before? It was. Wouldn't it always be ranged? Aren't warlocks casters? Like, seriously, how dare you type something like that? Oh god. Got a cloak. Got a cloak. Hey, not bad. We needed money. We needed anything. Do, do, do. Maybe I should buy a better whip on. Oh, get the shield. But I can't afford it. I need 4 more knowledge. 4 more knowledge. Two more knowledge. What can I buy that? Maybe gloves. Something with a bunch of no. That could have been great. Fill entire spell list with spells, homie. No. I think that's the play. Then I go. Can't get it. Wait, isn't there? Increase the duration of all spells. Is that good? Does that get you more? Actually, more ticks in? Dark magic increase. Wait a second. I have no dark. Wait, this isn't worth it. Because this is only at that. But more tick is worth. Yeah, I think that's the play. Magic resist is insane.
Lol, have fun, go dogs.
Is vampirism really good? Good? Is it actually worth? Has it been tested? Because I feel like the magic healing was insane before, chat. I mean, I'm an OG warlock, brother. No, OG magical healing warlock. I feel like, how much does it give you? Like, maybe if you have 5, you get like 1 extra. They nerfed it without vampirism. Oh. So they were aware and nerfed it and it's still this OP? That's kind of stupid. I guess, I don't know, it's not OP compared to Barb, you know? Nothing's really OP compared to Barbarian. Do I heal off sacrifice damage? One guy said they nerfed it. That son of a bitch lied to me. Bro, we're just going brazy with the spells. Go high roller, honestly. I am casting spells. I am casting fucking spells. Who killed that? How did that thing just die? Am I doing damage?
Yo.
You know, wearing your headphones crushes your own skulls. Let's get 9 from one of those. If I just stay dotted on my thing forever, I just could be safe technically. Technically. Wait a second. I'm so fucking bad. He's worse. I see. I died. What was the last thing you guys saw?
Saved.
He died. I almost casted a spell to heal, and then I realized, wait. I'm gonna die if I cast another heal. Or pain to heal, right? So then I put a health potion. I used the health pot. I ran around that area. A barbarian ran down. Oh, started screaming. And I thought I had enough health from the heals that was ticking. And I casted pain on a mob and died. I look at chat. I saw like 4 Fs. Then I DC'd or something. No one saw anything. Fuck, man. No, I wasn't well played on the PvP. I could have destroyed that guy way easier. I just don't. That Q I did really was stupid. You only Q when you have to. Don't Q, you waste your fucking.
Shut your stupid.
True.
People on Nexon play this game probably, but they're probably scared for their lives getting caught with it. So no. No. Guys, there's that one room. There's this one room. I don't. Uh-oh. Oh. Where's the royal thing, the new caskets? Is it under pyramid? Ow.
Yo. Oh. Huge. Yo, yo.
What the fuck? It fucking lagged. Should be lagging. I have a theory that taking lock picking is good for solo again. Just being buffed. If you just run a route, probably find some decent loot. Potentially. Potentially. Looking around for new royal casket. This has been looted. This has been looted. Looted, looted, loot. I'm a money basket right now. I'm a money box. I'm walking loot. What are you doing? Can't hear me. They can't hear me.
Yo. Thank you, Hapless, my man. Oh, what is this? Bought in fluids. Change title? No, this is actually BeamNG VR. You guys want me to do it again? I'll do it again. Does it have to be VR though? I wonder if I set up Corsa with the wheel and VR.
I just take the free loan and leave. I just take the small W and leave.
Feels Bean Man.
Hi, how are you? You can't hear me. I have to pee so bad. That was money.
Cheers poke and chat. Cheers my friends.
computer.
Sorry, I had to go to the dentist. At the dentist, man. He was like, yo. More Dark and Darkest chat. We kind of making money right there. Look at that. Our game soon, okay? Okay, more ruins of... Okay, chat. More of the 3v3 map or more ruins that one spot we farmed? What do you think, chat? Ruins has another royal casket in mage spawn. Gold ore in water cave. What is that? What is mage spawn? What is that? What is mage spawn? The bunch in threes? Dude, I'm telling you, those royal caskets are insane, right, chat? I feel like people don't really know about them yet. So like they should be max prio, I think. Every time I've opened one, it's been like an epic fucking necklace, shit ton of fucking legendary, not legendary, like just crazy sellables that are good. It's hella worth contesting. If you just prio those spots, fun. Feels like when I started playing Dark and Darker, that's what I did too. This video shows all the spawns. Be farting on my neighbor's door. Okay, good.
Hey guys, do you want to consistently find gear like this?
Yes. Yes. Go down there.
Royal coffin. For reference, this is the only layout with no royal coffin spawns. So first I'm going to show you the pyramid spawn. So what you want to do is go to the top of the pyramid, look at the altar of sacrifice, look left, go down, find a lever. The lever will open the underground portion, and if you go to this location, there will be a bookshelf.
Oh, and there's one here.
There is a book before me.
Okay. Okay, I kind of know where that is. Okay, what about this map though? Okay, wait, this is kind of fun, right? This is kind of, I'm telling you, we just fucking run to this shit. This could be juice. Motherfuckers can't hear me talk. Can't spawn next to the graveyard. Well, I don't know about the other one. Are you fucking me? People spawn here. Hey, we got it. One bandage, please. Actually, I need that. Crazy loot. Look. See? We buy greater luck pots and go there. I thought that was somebody in the game talking to me. Got me again, motherfucker. I never smoked weed. Can I watch the stream, please? Do what the mods say. Fuck, I just stay there.
Mika Vista Julian Rock.
Like, what? It lagged. There's an eel right there. Is there something down here? That's scary. Gold ore. That's the gold ore. I can't. They have cloaks. No, it was one. Actually, it wasn't a cloak. Not worth the loot. On exit. Come back next time. An exit should be spawning soon. Absolutely fucking livid right now. Made this chain here. This gate. Okay. Which one of you motherfuckers sent my dick pic to my father? Fucking absolutely fucking livid right now. I shouldn't have queued. See that? Thank you. Thank you for the donation. My friend, thank you. Oh, we're just making money right now. Okay, so we need to learn the other spot. Where's Beck? Beck. Ooh, I got these shoes. Beck. Well, let me fail one time because we're making money.
And people.
My fucking thing doesn't work anymore for music. I'm scared to play music. I gotta play one MCA. But this music got all so big, it might get DMCA'd. What's a good rogue weapon right now? Short sword? I like the short sword, honestly. Short sword is pretty fire. I'm gonna keep this one at home. The ring is fine.
Yo.
Oh shit, the video.
People are still sleeping to show you 25 rail coffin runs. 10 on ruins, 10 on crypts.
Shall we? Cheers, my friends.
Yo.
Wait, there's only one on ruins? Okay, one in pyramid room, one in that room. We're here. They don't know.
Hey, the loot's over here. Yeah, you missed all your shots. The loot's over there. No, you're going the wrong way.
Okay. Why are you telling him where the loot is, dude? Drag him away from me. I swear. Wow. The loot was so good it lagged. Alright, it's actually decent. Not that good. Oh!
Yo.
Do 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 do. I feel like I should just AFK in here for a while. Like what do I have to lose?
On down. If you go to the side, roller crypts. 5 rail coffin run. Where you can find these coffins, what the loot looks like in 3 different game formats.
I was getting pulled up on.
Short summary of the.
I'm so close.
Green.
There's a high roller version? Oh shit, what would high roller fucking give you? Oh shit. Okay, that's ass. What the fuck? Skim ass. Yeah, it's pretty good though.
Easier to do than ruins, I would say.
He knows what it is. I think it's worth spamming. Grown ass grown. Charge my phone's at 1. What's good, gamers? What's on your mind? Welcome to be here all. Gotta be food soon. Oh, B? What are you doing? What are you doing? You want to make me coffee? If you want, make me coffee. I appreciate. Guys, look at. Guys, look at dumb as fuck Mario. That's dumb as fuck Mario, bro. That's Mario with the after the allegations. Where the fuck? We could probably leave.
Yo.
What? Huh? I have no idea what you just said. Huh? Just screaming. Never heard him yell. He took a blinky.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Cough at the machine.
Oh. Oh, that's what you're saying. That's what you were yapping. You little yapper, you. Thanks for the coffee, Opie. I'm dead.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you how to bitch ass thing.
The Yap Fossil.
Fucking dog. Oh my gosh. Oh, what the fuck? That was not... Man, what a pussy, bro. Cloaked ass fighter. When you see a cloaked ass fighter, what do you guys think when you see shit like this? You know what I think? Omega pussy. That's what I think. Ugh. Man, fuck you. I hate you. Cloak, fighter, badge. I'm just gonna fucking play a new game and get food and watch a video.
Hey besties, right now we're at the New York State Fair and I want to say a huge thank you to the sponsor of this video, BetterHelp. Let's talk about those moments we've with experience /beat. I'm gonna be eating the USA's most
is this a good video? Sonny V. No. Mark Rober.
This is the world's largest Nerf gun. This is a normal Nerf gun. And for the past year, I've been making good use of my time by working on this, the world's smallest Nerf gun, where you can actually cock it back and fire a dart. And while this is now the current world's smallest Nerf gun, our goal for today is to break that record not once, not twice, but 3 times, shrinking it by a factor of 10 each time we move down. And if my math's correct, That means by the time we get here, you'll be able to fit 5 of them across the width of a single human hair. But before we can start breaking all these records, we need to talk about the first major problem we encountered just to get here. And it relates to the fundamental way a Nerf gun works. Because when you pull the gray cocking mechanism back, it brings this spring-loaded piston with it all the way back until it hooks in with this catch mechanism. Now we're loaded and ready to fire. So now when you pull the spring-loaded trigger back, it forces the catch mechanism back down, releasing the piston plunger, which quickly springs forward, forcing all the air in the chamber out. And since the lightweight foam dart just happens to be in the way, it goes along for the ride. And if you actually take one apart, you'll find it's made from 87 parts, 13 springs, and 6 hinges. And so the first problem you faced if you're trying to shrink that down to human hair scale is it would be impossible to assemble those tiny mechanical springs and hinges, which left us with the incredible challenge of trying to make our entire tiny functional Nerf gun out of only one single part with no springs. And as it turns out, there's only one place in the world that leads the research in creating really tiny bendable machines from a single part, and it also just happens to be where I got my undergrad degree in mechanical engineering, which meant it was time for me to head back to my alma mater BYU to visit some old friends, starting with one of my favorite professors, Dr. Howell.
Hey.
Good to see you, Dr. Howell. I'm trying to remember what grade I got in your class.
I looked it up this morning.
I'm guessing an A-.
Oh, man, that's right. Well, if I disclose that, that's a violation of federal privacy.
For what it's worth, he teaches much better than he poker faces.
And who would have known that this bright, energetic student sitting in this class was going to become one of the most famous engineers in the world?
Not me. I'll tell you that much. Not me. And I say that with confidence, because he was also able to locate my student ID. And the only thing more aggressive than those eyebrows was the decision to rock the double puka shell necklace for picture day. Our first stop was to finally meet in person with a group of BYU students I'd been working pretty closely with on this project for about a year. So today was all about a final meetup to see if this was a mission accomplished situation for us. And Jacob, who led the student team, summarized the second major issue we faced here.
The physics of scaling down is huge here. Friction and surface forces are multiplied exponentially.
Besides the difficulty of assembly I mentioned before, this was the second reason we needed it to be made out of one part, to eliminate the exponential friction forces between moving parts at tiny scales. Our plan was to come up with a template design that was full size, and if that worked, we would just keep scaling that exact shape down. But what should that look like? For example, how do you even store energy to fire a dart with no mechanical springs? Well, here was the first prototype, and while it's still more than one part, you can see the clever way the springs were replaced with a few new parts that stored energy by being flexible. In engineering, we call that a compliant mechanism, and I happen to know the world's foremost expert in that field. This is the book on compliant mechanisms.
Oh, I think so, but I'm not, I may be biased.
And he's as humble as he is biased, because this is hands down the #1 cited book in this
can
field.
you guys catch me up? What the fuck happened? I was getting food. I'm sorry. What the fuck is even happening? Good video so far? Or no? Nothing really?
Regular mechanism is going to have rigid links, and something like hinges are going to make it move something like this.
And this is a very common type of mechanism called a 4-bar linkage, and Dr. Howe explained how you can make that out of only one part.
We get our motion from something that bends and flexes.
And this is a great demo because if you overlay them on top of each other, you can see the resulting motion is totally identical.
And that is compliant because it's flexible, and that is a compliant mechanism.
And as Dr. Howell went on to explain, the compliant mechanism version offers 6 advantages. Number 1, it's fewer parts. In this case, 8 versus 1. Number 2, lower cost. There's no labor for assembly, and the whole thing can be made in one process, like 3D printing in this case. 3, it's more precise. It always returns back to the exact same spot, and there's no slop between different parts, like the hole in the hinge. 4, lower weight. This is crucial for space applications. 5, no friction between parts. That means no wear between moving parts and no need for lubrication. And finally, number 6, you got built-in springs. Every material has built-in springiness, so the shape we choose can cleverly take advantage of that. He then proceeded to show me some other mind-bending examples of compliant mechanisms, like this single-part light switch, or this single piece of metal bending in ways it feels metal shouldn't be allowed to bend, or this single sheet of plastic cut in such a way where it's really flexible in one direction, but really stiff and unbendable in in the other. They've commercialized some compliant mechanisms like this one-piece windshield wiper for surgical cameras, so doctors can use one hand and clean the lens like this, instead of constantly pulling it out and doing this. And they've even done some work for NASA, where you can get a thruster to point in any direction using a single titanium structure that bends and just 2 motor inputs. And so back to our Nerf gun, after many more prototypes, investigating countless different ways to store the energy, we landed at 3 final candidate designs, all of which achieved our primary design objective.
There's no assembly, it's just all printed as one part.
The first design was a zigzag and looked really cool, but the flexures didn't store that much energy per deflection because they're just in bending. The second design was a fishbone, and it was better at storing energy using a combination of compression and bending, but the bending ribs weren't very long, and longer ribs will lead to more power. And so for the third and final design, Jacob accommodated longer ribs by offsetting the backbone, so to speak. And this ended up being the most optimal design. And if we swap out the plastic with a metallic alloy, it could store more energy per the same deflection, which means it can fire a dart even more powerful than an ordinary pneumatic Nerf gun. Plus, it sounds really cool. And now that we've settled on our template design, darn it, that was almost cool. It was time to set our first world record by shrinking this template down 10 times smaller.
So this is 3D printed using an SLA printer.
And what's cool about this relatively new process of 3D microprinting is that you can achieve orders of magnitude finer resolution than your typical PLA printer at home, which is why I was so stoked to finally try and fire it for the first time.
So this is actually a little 3D bullet.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you can like put it right there in the chamber? No way. Okay, ready? When you cock it back, you see the flexures are in fact bending, storing the energy just like at the full scale template. Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay, loading? Yes. Okay, here you go. That was amazing. It fires the dart around 3 feet, which is really interesting because that's also a factor of 10 scale down from how far a normal Nerf dart fires. All right, Bethany, it's only appropriate we have a Nerf blaster accuracy contest. There's a penny out here. Closest to the penny wins. Are you ready? Okay.
Like 6 inches.
3, 2. Oh man, mine went so far! And while mine did shoot further, Bethany was closer to the penny, so she earned the W. New world record, world's smallest Nerf fight. And by the way, we're making all the CAD files we used available on Thingiverse for free, so you can have your own 3D printed Nerf battle at home. I'll leave a link in the video description. There's even some designs there that are Lego compatible, so you can get real clever and design your very own compliant mechanism. Now it's time to shrink down to 100 times smaller than a normal Nerf gun over in the Micro Mechanisms lab. But before we did that, I asked to make a quick detour for a very specific
everyone,
reason.
07.
This is where I lived freshman year. I got something to show you. It was the smell more than anything that really brought back the nostalgia. It smells like a bunch of 19-year-olds with questionable hygiene. This was my room, 3204. Lucky for me, they were between semesters, so I could have full access to the room to get right down to business. I invented a way to break into other dorm rooms in like 1.4 seconds when we were here. And when I left, I hid it in this air vent. So we're gonna see if it's still there. Well, it's not there, which means there's only one option. Cheers, my friend. Make a new one. So to make one, you just start with the roll of duct, wax dental floss, brush off the unused uranium, you should be good. Still remember after all these years. Locked. Now I want to stress, this is for emergency use only. Like if you want to play Mario Kart in Scott Glacier's dorm and he's not home. I still got it. And so with mischief managed,
the hell did he do in fucking college, bro?
Wow, that is minuscule. And at this size, we had to use a microscope to see what was going on. Can we fire this thing? Absolutely. And on top of that, there's no possible way I would have the dexterity to load it up with tweezers, so we used a micro manipulator instead, where each turn of these knobs will move the needle probe fractions of a millimeter in any one of 3 directions.
All right, now continue going down.
Oh my God. And it feels a little bit like defusing a bomb because you have to be so incredibly careful since the slightest turn of a knob in the wrong direction. Oh no. Oh no. can immediately destroy the delicate carbon nanotubes. Which reminds me, I forgot to mention this version of the Nerf gun is actually grown from carbon nanotubes because there just aren't many other ways to make something this small and precise. It's a two-step process Bridget walked me through where you start in a clean room and use photolithography to create a pattern on a silicone wafer very similar to the process of making microchips. Then for step 2, using the wafer as a mask, you get a thin layer of iron in the spots where you want the tubes to grow. Then you put it in a furnace and then blow very specific gases over it at very hot temperatures. The whole process only takes about 8 hours, but when you're done, you're left with incredibly precise, tiny little structures. Okay, don't screw this up, Mark. The smallest firing of a Nerf gun ever in 3, 2, 1. It's gone! Well done, team! It's kind of like it's there, and then it's not there. There's just something so satisfying about seeing a compliant mechanism design still function just as well, even when it's 100 times smaller than the original. With that out of the way, all that was left was to challenge an ant to a Nerf battle. This is actually like a perfect scale for an ant. And I actually tried to start some beef here by firing a dart his way, but he was seemingly unintimidated. Hey, get back here. Wow! Oh, he took it! Okay, he was definitely unintimidated. He took my gun! Now, you guys made one an order of magnitude smaller than this, right?
Yeah, 1/10 that size.
Whoa. But before we get to that, you should know that the water fight equivalent to the world's largest Nerf gun is the world's largest Super Soaker. And sadly, you can no longer buy normal Super Soakers, but we've designed something that's better for 2 reasons. Number 1, you get to put it together yourself so you actually understand and see how it works. And number 2, there's a secret prank built in, because after you spray your brother, you do the right thing and give him a free shot in return. But before you pass it over, you discreetly turn this valve. Then you watch him self-own. And then you run. And if you want to experience this toy for yourself, then you're gonna have to get a Crunch Labs Build Box subscription, where you get a super fun toy every month, which comes with a video where I teach you all the juicy physics that make the toy work. So if you want to have a ton of fun while learning to think and prank like an engineer, visit crunchlabs.com to learn more. Back to breaking world records, it was once again time to shrink down by a factor of 10, which makes this spec right here 1,000 times smaller than a normal Nerf gun. Whoa. And so in order to truly appreciate the proper scale here, I had to make a sacrifice. Got one. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now, admittedly, these are just the outline without the internal compliant mechanism. In part because even if it were there, it's just too small, so we'd have no way to actually cock it back and pull the trigger. And so for the 4th and final world record, it was time to shrink down one last time by a factor of 10 to land us at 10,000 times smaller than a normal Nerf gun. Now I just had to find it. And is that on here as well?
Yep, just scroll up.
No. 5 of those would fit across one of my incredibly unhealthy looking hairs. And at this point we had to upgrade to their electron microscope to properly appreciate the scale here as Ivy walked me through the resulting images. Wow, that's a cool shot. And that's a human hair there, but to even appreciate how small a human hair is, we found a dead ant outside, and you can see at this scale, it looks like a giant alien monster by comparison.
Yo, bro, I'm eating.
I also found it fascinating to see what the carbon nanotube
Bro, we should cancel him because, bro, I was eating, bro. He needs to
actually look like when you zoom in this much. And so without the aid of an electron microscope, that final world record Nerf gun is an imperceptible speck a 1/5 the width of my hair right here. And that's insanely tiny. But in an effort to do a better job at protecting this record for my buddy Mr. Beast, I knew I had to go even smaller. And not just an additional 10 or 20 times smaller. We're talking 300 times smaller. That makes it 3 million times smaller than a normal Nerf gun. It's so small, in fact, that a single drop of liquid like this could contain trillions of them. And I know what you're thinking. Mark, that's crazy. I mean, at that scale, you basically need to fold a DNA helix into the shape of a Nerf gun. Which was precisely our plan. And to pull it off, I need to head down to the Salk Institute in San Diego, California. Now, Salk is a nonprofit biological research institute founded by Jonas Salk. And my favorite thing about him is not necessarily that he discovered the cure for polio, but that after doing so, he decided to forego the $3 billion he would have made by patenting the vaccine and instead made the cure available for free to everyone. And that attitude of altruistic, scientific curiosity permeates the Institute still today, creating an environment for discoveries like the helical structure of the DNA molecule, which just so happens to be the exact reason we were here.
The technology we work with is DNA origami.
Yeah.
We use DNA slightly differently from how it's used in
I could do that
This,
shit.
by the way, is Pokelawls. He's a genius who runs his own lab here, and his passion about everything and anything biological is contagious.
I mean, don't get me started on bacteriophages.
Paul explained that if you want to build a house, you first need a blueprint that has all the specific instructions for how to build the house. And the equivalent of a house blueprint in nature is called DNA. Every single cell in your body has DNA that looks like this, with a complete set of instructions on how to build you. And that's DNA's only job in nature. But some of Pokelawls' predecessors asked an interesting question.
What if you use the DNA itself as the building material?
So instead of using DNA just as the blueprint to give information to build something else, what if you effectively use that blueprint as a sheet of origami, telling you where to cut and fold so the blueprint itself becomes a tiny little structure? And here's how they actually do that.
So if you think of DNA, right?
What the hell are you talking about?
And they're usually complementary. So if you have an A here, you have a T here. If you have a C here, you have a G here.
Right.
And then when they come together, they kind of zip up. A binds with T, and C binds with G, and so forth, right? So if you have two complementary strands, they will zip up and form this familiar double helix structure. But what if they weren't completely complementary? What if, like, this part here was complementary to this part here, but then this part here was not complementary to this? But then you have these two flimsy parts that haven't paired up yet.
Right.
So now if you introduce a third part, for instance, that binds to these unbound parts, you can create junctions, right? And those junctions, you could then branch them out and build them further into larger structures.
So using that principle, they start with a naturally occurring single-stranded DNA they call the scaffold strand, and on a computer, they design out the shape they want. Now as it stands here, there's nothing attached to the other side, so it would just lose its shape. But if you add in a bunch of what they call staple strands of DNA that are specifically designed to match the corresponding sections on the scaffold strand, they effectively lock it into the desired shape. So in theory, if you just put a random scaffold strand and then all the corresponding custom-made staple strands in a solution together at the right temperature, and then let it sit for a while, it would automatically self-assemble into an infinitesimally small Nerf gun made strictly from DNA. No way. But since you can't set a world record with just a theory, it was time to make some Nerf guns. So with a little help from Lauren and Amanda on Pokelawls' team, we got right to work. Step one was to take a solution containing trillions of scaffolding strands of DNA, and then mix in another solution containing quadrillions of the staple strands of DNA. Then we placed that magical mix into 8 individual tubes, and then placed them in a special oven that would maintain the ideal temperature for the self-assembly process to occur, and we set a timer. Okay, so just come back in an hour and 20 minutes?
Yeah.
So easy. And I feel like I should pretend the whole process was harder than that.
Ready to eat. Ready to eat, yeah.
But when the timer was up, that was basically it. So after a quick final process of using an electric field to separate the successfully merged guns from all the strands that didn't successfully merge, you're left with a few drops of water containing
Bro, they should be smoking weed at that job.
of the world's
They're missing out on potential.
For the final step, we just needed to prove to ourselves that they were actually in there. And that's where Jocelyn comes in. We need help, Jocelyn. I'm told you are the person to make these seeable.
I can help with that, although there's no label on it.
And what's wild here is it's beyond the realm of physics to build a typical microscope powerful enough to see these, because our Nerf guns are 100 nanometers in length, which is 5 times smaller than the actual wavelength of visible light. So Jocelyn's using an atomic force microscope instead, where there's a super tiny probe that just drags back and forth on a surface, and when it encounters anything as small as a single atom, it raises the probe up, and that deflection is measured using a laser. So if you drag that tiny probe back and forth enough, you sort of feel your way to revealing what can't be seen. So after a little while, Jocelyn returned, allowing me to now present to you a small sampling of the world's officially smallest Nerf guns, made entirely just of DNA. Are you kidding me? Pretty freaking good. And what blows my mind is that each of these is made from just a few thousand atoms. To comprehend just how small that is, if you laid them end to end, it would take 2,000 to fit across a single human hair. Your move, Mr. Beast. So as I closed out my visit, Paul let me know about how this project had sparked some ideas for his team.
If we can make specific
Yeah, but
Nerf
it didn't shoot,
blasters, or
though.
whatever you want to call them, DNA injection devices,
Yeah.
and we can target particular kinds of cells, then we can make much more targeted
OP, what the
treatments for a
fuck
range of
is this
diseases. But in
coffee,
all
bro?
of these therapies, you need to deliver the correct DNA. So how do you get those into the cells?
Nerf blaster.
Nerf blaster.
Okay, so this is really just the beginning. In a couple of years, we're gonna come back to the sequel to this video. Does that
Holy
make me
shit,
a co-author
OP?
on this paper?
Well, you definitely co-author on the paper.
Okay.
I don't know on the Nobel
OP made
Prize.
the worst coffee I've ever.
And as I
Holy
closed out the
shit.
trip, I couldn't help but feel a little extra glimmer of hope for us humans. Because by giving them an admittedly ridiculous challenge, I got a tiny glimpse of the cutting-edge research happening at both BYU and the Salk Institute. And while a Nerf gun by itself won't do much to help humanity, it was a small reminder that millions upon millions of engineers and scientists in labs all around
He's
the
in trouble
world
now.
are dreaming up the big ideas, working hard right now to improve the lives of future generations by solving some of the toughest problems of our time. It's a sentiment possibly summed up best by Jonas Salk himself. Hope lies in dreams, in imagination, and in the courage of those who dare to make dreams into reality. What I love most about people like Jonas Salk
Is
and
he
Paul
farted?
is the
That's cool. Bing, bing. Anyone know where Dizzy is? Without Dizzy, I'm a lost man. No, GG, so long stream. I want to end the stream and be alone in that bed, this house. Hell no. Unless I make plans to do. Maybe hit up the studio. Or actually hit up the studio. Alright, that was fun. My mic is not cutting off, you're lying. My mic is not cutting off, you're lying. Your mic is not. You ever pray to God and have you ever prayed to God in faith? When I was younger. Honestly, he kind of fell off though. No, I'm kidding.
God
We're
isn't real.
like we're friends, bro. Stop asking what my relationship is with God. We're friends, dude. You guys are so annoying. We're friends. Stop asking. What the hell is this? What's the button? You know? Alt plus left. $1,000 times. Mods? How are you?
Fuck your mother يضيع من نظر.
Classic.
Remove the VR from title mods. Just put LOL or something. Just make the title LOL.
Pokel.
Thank you. Come on, man. Come on, man. League time? Chat would watch me do anything.
I appreciate that.
Sick car moves poke. My stepdad did just as many flips off the edge of I-37 after a few too many Modelos. He's okay now though.
Where's the passengers?
A quarter of a century Monka.
shit. So I don't know. I honestly just started thinking about so much shit. Bad, bro. I really thought it was gonna fucking work, man. In real life, the trees would fucking break, right? Like, what's happening there? Why can't I do this turn? It's just not working.
Hello.
Okay.
It's your boy Soldier Boy. Look at that camera behind me, though, scratching his neck. Turn it.
Holy moly.
Bye.